Another dangerous day with all the rain coming down in New Mexico.
Yeah, it's going to be fairly active out there. A lot of flash flood watches in effect, and we already have a flash flood warning for areas around Las Cruces. Seeing a lot of heavy rain already as you're waking up on your Thursday morning, and a lot of us will get in on the action as we head into the later morning hours into the afternoon, and it could be a pretty wet commute home, so give yourself a little extra time as you head out the door. These flash flood watches run until later tonight. Now, it was fairly quiet in central and western New Mexico yesterday, and most of the activity was in eastern New Mexico, but that's going to change this afternoon. Much of the state getting in on the action later today. Right now, we still have a lot of leftover showers in eastern New Mexico down near Carlsbad, Eddy County. You're still getting a lot of activity, so watch out for some ponding and even flooding in Eddy County this morning, and also around Las Cruces. A steady stream of moisture is continuing to move in from the south, so that's why we're going to continue with the rain. So we need a lot more, and fortunately more is on the way, but we're going to have to be concerned again with the flooding, especially around the burn scars. Temperatures right now sitting in the middle 60s here in the metro. Not too bad at 65 degrees. It's 60 degrees and Grants, 58 and Santa Fe, 57 degrees and Las Vegas, upper 40s in Alamosa, the cool spot this morning, checking in at 49 degrees. Regional satellite and radar showing you all that moisture that's moving in. Basically what's going on again is we have this area of low pressure just off to our west and an area of high pressure off to our east. So the winds are pumping in a lot of moisture from the south. So that's why it's been active the past few days, and it's going to continue to stay active for today and tomorrow. So we're going to be concerned with that flooding as that moisture moves in from the south today. Basically, central and western New Mexico will be favored for most of the action, but eventually this low pressure is going to move off to the northeast, and we won't see that strong southerly flow of moisture moving into the state as we head into the weekend, but there will still be enough in place to spark some scattered storms, some hit or miss storms, not the widespread activity that we're seeing right now. So we'll see a slight downtick in activity by the weekend, but still more rain could be falling around the state on Saturday and Sunday. For today in southern Colorado, temperatures climbing into the upper 60s in Pagosa Springs at 67 degrees, 69 and Durango, lower 70s and Cortez. You'll have about a 50% chance for some storms in southern Colorado. In Farmington, you'll make it to 80 degrees, middle 70s in Grants, upper 70s in Gallup. You'll make it to 77 degrees. We'll see that chance for storms really increase later this morning into the early afternoon hours, and it could be a soggy commute home along Interstate 40 in the northwest. In TRC, you'll make it to 78 degrees, lower 70s in Silver City, slightly warmer in Glenwood at 82 degrees. We have those storms around Las Cruces right now, so that flash flood warning is in effect. Flash flood watches in effect for much of the southwestern corner of the state, as we'll see those showers and thunderstorms continue to overspread the area later on this morning into the afternoon. And Roswell, it was pretty active yesterday. Carlsbad, we still have rain falling there, so watch out for some ponding and potentially flooding in this area this morning. Temperatures in the lower 80s for highs in Roswell, upper 80s and Carlsbad. In the northeast, we'll have more storms this afternoon into the evening hours, and that chance for storms will also continue on your Friday. Temperatures holding in the middle to upper 60s for the end of the week in Las Vegas. Over the northern mountains, we have flash flood watches in effect. Again, flash flooding a concern for areas around the burn scars. Upper 60s in Chama to the lower 70s in the capital city at 71 degrees, 64 in Angel Fire, with a chance for storms for today, and that chance will continue on your Friday, and then some spottier storms on Saturday and Sunday. And the East Mountains will climb into lower 70s in Cedar Crest and Sandia Park. 73 in Edgewood with a 90% chance for rain this afternoon. Things are quiet right now, but don't get used to it. Later on today, we'll see those rain chances increase. In the metro, temperatures well below average, only climbing into the middle 70s. So if you're headed out to the state fair today, just be aware that there could be more rain on the way this afternoon. So pack the rain gear if you're heading out the door. And then we'll continue with that chance for some rain on your Friday. Temperatures holding in the upper 70s by Saturday and Sunday.
All right, once again, you see standing water on the road. Do not drive through it, whatever you do.
And stay away from the arroyos, too.
Okay, good idea. Thank you, Chris.